what are the best way to build trust online? How can you do that? I'm going to switch back to my view. How can you do that? How can you build trust online? Well, there are multiple ways you can do that, but first you need to figure out that, hey, my goal, guys, I always wanted to help out people. I'm the kind of guy, I'm the big brother. I'm always that guy that wants to help out everybody and that wants to make sure everybody gets what they want out of life, out of any moments that I'm in. I'm the big brother and I wanted to help out people. The thing is, because I wasn't relevant enough at that time, I wasn't able to communicate what I wanted, that urge that I had got to help people enough. I wasn't able to really spread the message and make sure people understood that I wanted to help them. So I tried out to different ways to do that. And with a lot of struggle, I figured out a lot of things on how to make sure that you can build that trust and you can help the people that you want to help online. I'm going to go back on the screen share, and those are the three things that I discovered. First is that you need to be posting on a regular basis. You need to be relevant, because if you're not relevant with your posting, you're not consistent, people are going to see that. That's a great representation of who you are. Are you consistent? Are you focused? Are you delivering value, or are you just here to take your part of the cake? You have to figure that out, and how you can make sure to be posting on a regular basis. That's going to separate you from the competition, because they're not doing that, and you're going to be able to build a genuine trust that people are going to have you if you create content on a regular basis that provides value. Next thing that I figured out was you need to provide value, as I talked about. Providing value is a huge thing, because you can be posting things that nobody cares about. And as I told in the previous point, if you're just here to take your part of the cake, that's selfish, and people are going to see that. You have to give whatever you got. The knowledge, the things that you got are incredibly huge. And that's incredibly important. I'm going to touch on that because a lot of you don't realize the knowledge that you got. Everything that you do, well, you know it, so you take it for granted because you know what it is, you know how it works, you know how to do certain things, and you don't realize that people don't know how to do that same thing. They don't know. And even if you provide a little value, something that's maybe stupid for you, but the other person next to it doesn't know it, it can provide a huge amount of value to them. So make sure you have that realization that if you create content, if you create things, if you give with the intention of providing value, you are going to get your piece back. But the thing is, you have to do it genuinely, not giving just because you want to get your piece back. Of course you want. But the thing is, you are not doing it for that reason. You are doing it because you provide value. That's going to be more genuine, and people are going to see that in your content. And last thing I want to talk about, and that's a huge thing, that's more something that you can do in order to build instant trust. I really love doing that, and actually I'm doing it right now, is going live. Going live, well, that builds a lot of trust, because we are here, I'm talking with you right now, there is no recording, second takes. If I F up, if I do a mistake, it's live, and well, I did a mistake, I'm sorry. So I'm able to share with you my most vulnerable side of me, because I have nothing to hide to you, and people really relate to that. People that can jump on live and see what you're doing, that can create a lot of trust. Let's say, I'll get an example popping in my head right now. Let's say your job is to interior design houses or renovate houses, for example. Let's say, okay, you've got a job, you're here changing things up in the house, and you do a live stream, so people can see what you're doing. They can ask questions, and they can say, oh, okay, I didn't saw the job from that angle. That's how they do that. Okay, interesting, I see that. Now, hey, how do they do that? What does, like, and they can ask questions to you, how it works, how you do it. And that's extremely genuine, because people are going to see what you're doing live. Well, and that's incredibly powerful to build trust with people because they can directly talk to you. It's pretty much if they were talking to you in real life, but over the internet. That's the truest, rawest form of communication, and I truly advise you to try it out because that's going to help you to relate and to connect with your customer extremely fast.